Hey y'all, Little Flix here again, and we're back to watch some Veronica Mars. I'm actually really excited to continue this. I feel like it's gonna be a really good show, and I think a really good one to watch along with you guys for the first time. So thanks again so much for recommending this one first, because I'm really looking forward. I'm actually really excited to continue it, which is why I'm doing this before the Good Place reactions, but don't worry, those will come. If you hear those little paw prints that you just heard just then, that's my dog. She doesn't want to relax, so she probably will just be walking around a little bit, but if she does it too much and nearly trips over wires, I will pick her up. Not really sure what else to say apart from this is episode 2. It's called, what is it called? I just moved the mouse now, I can't see. Oh no, Credit where credit's due, sorry. That makes more sense than credits where credit due. So I'm expecting to learn a little bit more backstory about the characters and why they act the way that they're acting and why they behave the way they're behaving. Yeah, I'm excited to start. I just wanted to quickly address something. There's been a couple incidences. They're not too big, but they have actually let some things slide, I think, in the comments about things that might happen. I really want to, watch this fresh-minded, and I know people get really excited and they just want to talk about everything and get it, just really talk about it to people. I get it, but I just want to say, please be extra cautious in the comments. I really want to get the full reaction to this without knowing too much information prior to it, since I don't know much about it at all. But now that's all over, I just want to get into this, and hopefully it's going to be amazing, which I'm sure it will be.
Another big Friday night.
Yay! They're friends!
I might take back.
You're officially Neptune High's most boring person.
Did I mention the movie might be PG?
I don't think she's that boring. See what she does in her after school time.
It's someone who lives in the prestigious 90909 zip code.
They're rich kids.
Can't even tell who's.
This kind of reminds me a little bit of the OC sometimes.
How do you know all this?
Because I used to
So I used to be one of them?
Yeah. Oh, flashback! Beach Potter!
Jump the boogie?
Who's this guy? He talks like a tool.
My plan? Raise the roof. See, that is so you, man, Mr. Old School. I think you look great.
That was Logan. I saw him. Is that Paris Hilton?
Troy Vandergraaf.
Oh.
His father's the architect who built the county museum.
Oh.
Yep.
Troy, this is Logan.
Troy. New character.
Hey, Kaylin. You've been to my house a bunch, right?
Yep.
It's nice, right? It's clean, well
Very.
kept. Yeah. Do you want to know why? It's because Weevil's grandma keeps it that way.
I knew that was coming. Either that or some racist comment.
Grandma says you go through a box of tissue a day. Your room alone.
What can I say?
We gonna go after
No, because I'm crap at my job.
Nah, let's get out, get the kegs. Tell the guys cook out of my place tomorrow night.
I thought that was in the past, but is this happening now? So now without them going back to Veronica saying like, and that's how I know, or something. It's happened. That was the party that the flyer was, I'm assuming. So, bit out of sorts just there for a bit.
Navarro, I got a warrant for your arrest. You need to come with us.
Come on, what's your problem?
Crazy, what are you
You
gonna
want me
take
to be a
her,
man
huh?
about it,
What are
dog?
the charges?
Credit card fraud.
Okay, so who, was it her or was it actually someone else?
He goes to your school. You mind taking point on this for a few days at least? I'm working on something.
See what I can find.
I wonder what you're working on, mate. Is it the Lily Kane case by any chance?
That you like it a little freaky, don't you? That you spy on Duncan Kane. That you send him pictures of yourself. Be honest, Veronica. You think you're this big outsider.
Did she do that?
But push comes to shove, you're still one of them. You still think like one of them. Take off.
She's so not one of them anymore. Way out of line, buddy. Oh, an intro. This song, oh my god, what is it? I know this song. I didn't realize it was the theme song for this though. Who the hell is that? We used to be friends. Rob Thomas. Someone told me he also created iZombie. which I have watched a bit of, so.
Well, look who's here. If it isn't my predecessor and mentor.
I'd push him off like this.
Looks like
Didn't
it's
say
better
you
to
could
be
join.
sheriff, actually. Tell me again how you solved the crime of the century. Now, wait a minute. I remember. An anonymous tip leads you to the supposed killer's houseboat. Did anybody show up to collect the $100,000 reward for that information? Do you find that strange?
We've got an eyewitness and phone records that have him nowhere near the house. And all the Canes, in fact, were accounted for at the time of the murder.
Okay. But they could be lying, creating fake alibi somehow, maybe? This is interesting. We're learning some more about the case and the evidence that supposedly exonerates her father and the rest of the family as well. So I saw her thinking about it. So it's good that we're getting some more information about that. And I feel like probably each episode will be not heavily, but I think each episode will have information about the case, but I think other episodes will be more heavy on it, and I think this might be one since it's the anniversary of her death coming up. Oh, okay, so he's just the new kid. Tracking shot all around, following the eye line.
An officer.
That's great.
Yeah, for who?
For me. I need you to copy all of Weevil's attendance records from this past month and get them to me.
Do I look like James Bond?
Little buddy in crime, it seems. He seems a bit pleased about that too. I think he's gonna get a crush on her, hey?
Meaning?
Oh, that fringe in the
Don't just interview
2000s.
your friends. Is a 35mm camera. Now my suggestion as you're starting out is just to set it on auto, and that way you...
I'd really be more comfortable if I could just use my own camera.
That's a huge thing.
With swivel LCD exposure without nearly the loss of image quality you'd get with a JPEG file.
She's such a photography nerd.
Veronica. Veronica is going to be taking pictures tonight, and I arranged for you to ride with Bodhi's parents.
I'll drive.
Great, maybe Veronica can...
I can drive too.
Okay, well...
I already did it!
It's impossible. There's no internet connection in Auto Shop.
It can't be hard for him to just slip out of there.
7 times.
They released Letty Navarro a couple hours ago.
That's great.
They
No.
released her because Eli Weevil Navarro came in and confessed to the crime.
But he probably didn't do it, so now it's going to be trying to prove him innocent.
She was totally rude to me every time I was over there.
Did you guys know that 90% of all identity theft is committed by relatives of the victim? That's an interesting fact. At least I think so.
But you know what? No one cares what you think, Veronica Mars.
It's probably Paris Hilton's character.
Not since you stabbed all your friends in the back.
You seem to care a bit what I think.
Tell the truth, Veronica. Did you just sign up for newspapers so you could be around Duncan?
No. I'm here so I can be closer to you.
I love her so much.
Is he guilty?
Well, of wanting desperately to see pictures of Alyssa Milano naked, yes.
Who's that? Oh, wait, like... Alyssa. I thought you said Melissa. I know who that is. Charmed. Logan.
Bummer.
There's a reason. I bet you he has a bad family life. That's usually why they act like douchey.
Veronica. Okay, yeah, that does make a lot more sense.
Makes more sense how?
It's nothing. I just never listen
Rumors.
to guys.
Oh god. Of course it's a pink Vespa.
Has anyone told him?
Told him what? Why is everyone... What is happening? What are people saying about Veronica, man? Oh no.
Hey, Veronica,
The hell's
you right?
this?
If we don't go now, we'll miss it. I'm right
He's
over here.
jealous, isn't he?